There we go. We are going into game 1. ECAC Esports, Rainbow Six Siege, Division D, Oakland City University against Adrian College. We have Valkyrie. What map is this first? I think we're on Nighthaven Labs. Oakland City is on defense first. We have Valkyrie, Mute, Doc, Bandit, and Azami against Thermite, Ash, Brava, Blackbeard, and Thatcher. We have Orion setting up his zombies in. I always forget the name of this. This place. Scaffolding? Catwalk? Whatever. What's this place called? What's this area of the map called? I want to say attic, but that doesn't sound right. Either way, he's setting up his zombies where he always does. There's a reason I'm not in there playing. Looks like they are trying to take Big Wall. The bandit trick is working, though. And they're going to go down bottom to the window, it looks like, to try to take out... Oh, no banner getting a kill on their Thermite. So that takes out the Big Wall entrance completely. Good peeks coming out from no banner here. Getting some more peeks in, trying to get these kills. Wasting time at the very least. He already got his one frag this round. Doesn't get the second one. Gets headshotted, trades some damage. Ambivalence looks like he's cleans up the kill through the hole, though. Great play by Colton. Ambivalence getting another kill. Sees the Blackbeard. Gonna do a little bit of damage. They see where one is. One other one, they don't quite know where he is. Getting a shot on the foot there. Gonna play this slow, just picking away at this Blackbeard. Impact going out, gets the kill. Doesn't know another one's there. And then Max is gonna swing with that shotgun to secure that final kill. Great defense from Oakland City. We have Brock switching to the cap can. Likely going to play upstairs off-site with those cap can traps. Eli on the frost as well.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Looks like they might be switching it up to play more around that Blackbeard. Try to deal with him a little better. Orion playing the Valkyrie. Is he going to manage to get this? Gets the drone. Sees another one. Sees another one. Good drone hunting going out. Gonna get this camera on the vert if he ever throws it down. It's a good camera. I like that. Are they gonna get the hatch? Brock is going to get the hatch. Frost trap's going down. Brock taking some damage early. playing this vert. I think he might be the only one on vert. Everybody else on site. Orion trying to assist him a little bit with his black eyes though. Sees the Blackbeard. Brock finding himself in a bad position. Trying to get some help from below. And Orion getting the kill with the Nitro Self from below. Great teamwork there with the ping on the Blackbeard. Orion getting that C4. They are taking the big wall downstairs. Managed to take it. Going back upstairs to Brock. Brock in this 1v1. Drops the hatch. Drops hatch on Colton and getting the kill. Orion getting one kill back. Brock getting a kill on one. Running out the small wall, it looks like, trying to pick up another one. Max on that crate manages to get the kill. Finishes it. They know where the last one is on that big wall. Orion trying to make something happen. Gets killed through the wall though. They need to play as a team here. Eli sitting on the other side though, and Max finishes it by himself.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Oakland City defending this first floor site. We have Colton opting for the Scopus over the Bandit, and we have Orion on the Vigil. Eli back on that Valkyrie. Those cameras are invaluable in this match, especially on this map. I don't know, I'm saying that like they're not important on every map, but you get what I'm trying to say. Colton running out for this hatch, gonna get it quickly. Gonna get back inside and get the window down, it looks like, in time. Orion on Vigil with that Boss G. Playing vert there. We have Eli on site. Some damage going down onto the Ash from Colton, trading some damage back and forth, it looks like. Holding that angle really tight. Orion getting one with this Boss G. Taking out the Ash, finishing that kill. Colton playing on that vert. Slow walking around. They hear him. They hear Colton getting this flank. Gets some damage, gets the kill. Reloads and gets taken out with a trade back by the Thermite. Orion slow rotating with his Vigil ability. Taking out that, looks like a can opener on that wall right there. Two holding the angle. Eli does have a shield. Ooh, takes some damage. Nearly clicks the head. Another hole getting put in that wall. No Baner, very low. See if Orion can't get a flank here. Opting to go back upstairs for the vert. He's sprinting though. Okay, gonna slow down a little bit. Slowly pushing into the site. Trying to get these trades. Not a lot happening. Eli getting taken out by a headshot. Brock going down to a headshot from the same person. Max creeping up on the site. Orion playing that vert. Looks like he is trying to play from that hole there. Looking like he might opt to jump out. Diffuser going down. C4 from Max. Doesn't get the kill. Orion jumps out, does not get the kill. Not a great spot for Max here. 2v1 situation. 9 bullets in his secondary. One on the window, don't know if he saw him. Doesn't get the kill. I believe that was a 3K from the thermite there. Good round by Adrian. Going into round 4. Back on the second floor defense. Third round of bans coming out. What will we see? We're going to see that Thatcher ban and the Azami ban. Both solid bans. Banning out Orion's Azami, especially for the site, is going to hurt him quite a bit. Adrian opting for the Montaigne pick. Grim, Striker, Ash, and Thermite. Orion switching over to the Pulse. And we have Brock on a castle. Looks like Brock is going to castle in Orion on that Pulse into that room to defend the vertical play on that big wall. Colton sitting there expecting somebody to come in and try to shoot him from below. Getting a little paranoid, you might say. Going to open it with that sidearm. Looks like they were going to do a push from a different side, though. Proxim alarm coming out. Orion getting the kill with a C4, but getting taken out from that Ash. No? Yeah, the Ash. And then Max getting another C4 kill. Onto the Monty. Or rather, onto the Striker, I believe. 3v4 in Oakland City's favor. Thermite with just below half health. EMP's coming out on that big wall. They're going to take it. Colton not in the best spot, but stuck in that big wall room. Looks like they're going to take Attic. Oh, got caught looking the wrong way. Brock going to take some damage from the hole there, from the drone hole. Getting in better position. Max holding a tight angle. Eli getting one. Seeing one more on that big wall. Max holding that angle. They know exactly where the Ash is. Brock getting a kill. One left in scaffolding. 2v1 situation, and Eli finishes it with a headshot. Great defensive round from Oakland City. Back on the basement site, we have Brock back on that cap can. Eli on the Valkyrie this time. And Orion back on that Pulse.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
You have the same team comp coming out from Adrian on the attack. Once again, opting for that Montaigne. Found the Blackbeard was not quite working for them like they intended, I suppose. Max putting some holes in the ceiling there. Mute's going down. Brock getting that hatch. Head holes coming out. Walls going up. The whole 9. Footholes on this wall. For the switch to the IQ from the striker, it looks like.
Deploying heartbeat sensor.
Brock gonna be the only one on that bird again. Didn't quite time the C4 right there. Alright, trying everything he can. Sees the Ash. Gets the drone. Goes into the corner. Brock just getting pushed out with a 4-man push. Max getting the kill from below on the Montaigne. That is huge. Big wall being taken. Max playing below still. Trying to get some more kills on those people on vert. And pings on the big wall there. Getting some damage from Eli on the Grim. Colton going down. Great headshot coming out from Eli there. Onto the Grim. Turning this into a 3v3. 38 seconds left. Eli getting droned. Orion going down. Oof. Max almost getting taken out. Sees the IQ. 2 kills. One from Eli, one from Max. They know where the last one is. Oh, he pinged it. Is he going to swing it? He's holding that tight angle. Swings it with the headshot. Incredible swing by Max. Having that intel from his teammates. Clutches that round. Oakland City going back to that first floor kitchen cafeteria for what I believe is the final round of this half.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Adrian pulling out the Nomad pick. And we have Max on the Ella. We have Brock pulling out the Oryx, just assuming they're going to bring that Montaigne again. Switching something up for this first floor site. here. 6 kills on the Thermite there. 7 kills for Max. 6 kills for Orion. Good spread coming out. Colton getting that hatch. Motion detectors coming out. Hear the drone coming. Gonna miss his shots on that drone. Misses his shots again. They know where he is. Didn't see him close. Misses his shots. Unfortunate with that that 2-time scope. Brock is going to swing, however, and take out the Ash. Not sure what the Montaigne was doing there. Runs out of ammo. Gonna make his escape. Great play from Brock. Getting chased down by the Ash. Low health. Knows the Ash is out there looking for him. Gonna run through the wall. Doesn't quite get the stun on him. Very aggressive play from Brock, but he served his purpose on that Oryx. And Colton gonna finish that kill on the Ash. 1v3 in Oakland City's favor. They know where the last one is. And Colton gonna finish it with the Scopos. Roll swap coming out. Oakland City needing 2 wins on attack to finish out this game 1. Mira Ace Band coming out for the first round. Second round going to be... What will we see? What will we see? Second bands Azami Thermite. I like those bands. Adrian trying to take out all hard breach. Not a terrible idea. Hibana coming out. And we have Orion on the buck. Adrian on defense with Smoke, Aruni, Goyo, Scopos, and Bandit. Attack has Thatcher, Ruora, Zero, Hibana, and Buck. Orion opting to switch to the Dokkaebi from the Buck.
Not that I'm considering it, but what do you think about fishing as a retirement hobby?
Like most things, it all depends on how much the divorce sets you back before you start.
Drone activated.
Orion droning out this first floor. Getting a headshot from that hole there, though. Giving up the big wall for it. Gets hit with some damage. Big kills coming out from the Bandit. Eli watching it. Brock on this. Sees the head. Eli getting a kill there onto that Bandit. Brock gonna swing the smoke. Sounds getting ready to enter. Watching that flank.
Boy, enemy device detected.
Brock just barely not killing that Scopos there. Eli getting in the big wall. Scopos switching to their other robot to get some health back. Rooney close there. Gonna swing it. Firing. Gets the kill. Eli getting another kill. Rooney gates are up. 58 seconds. Goyo coming out. And Max finishing that kill onto that Goyo. Good defense at the start for Adrian, but Oakland City pushing through and taking that first round on attack. 6-1 in Oakland City's favor. Match point. Going back to the second floor. A few character changes coming out. Colton giving up on the Hibana, opting to switch to the Maverick. Defense pulling out Smoke, Mute, Thorn, Scopos, Bandit. Only difference on attack being that Maverick. Orion switching to Zofia from the Dokkaebi.
Enemy device detected. Enemy device is disabled. Disrupt the recharge.
Brock seeing exactly where one is. Brock going down. We have Colton taking some damage as he was getting that big wall. Lots of bullets being wasted on this big wall just to get it open. Orion just needs to go up there and pop it or something. Colton getting a kill. Getting into that big wall. A lot of time being wasted but getting that big wall open though. All four in that big wall. They see the Goyo. Orion opting to flank there and go to that connector window. "54 seconds. Very slowly and methodically pushing through. Colton droning for Orion here. Orion is in conference room. Colton going down from that Scopos. Orion in a bad position. 17 seconds. Somebody's gonna have to make a move here. C4 coming out, getting shot. He's gonna need to swing that with his chest, his whole chest. Orion going down but trading. Both sides. Great defense from Adrian there. going to that basement site now. Back on match point. We have on defense Tubero, Mute, Thorn, Scopos, and Cade. Oakland City on attack, pulling out Twitch, Hibana, Fuse,
Attackers need to
Ruora,
locate and defuse
and
as many bombs as they can.
Thatcher. Max running for dear life. Orion opting to switch to the Ram, actually, from that Twitch.
Watch out. Enemy drone.
As my friend would say, time to make a new door.
Watch it. Enemy's got tech right in front of me.
Step back!
Slowing that push on the big wall. And Orion making the noise on that vert, getting these holes. Mute going down. He didn't see the person there, though. Sees one. Gets some damage. Gets the kill. Orion getting a 1 kill on the vert. Fuse is coming out. Left, right, and center. Getting some damage on the Cade with that fuse. Smoke's going down. Nope. Brock taking out one on that vert again. Fuse is coming out yet again. Orion getting a kill. Only 2 left on the defense, and Diffuser is down. Claymore's getting set around it. I'm not sure how well that's going to work, but we'll see. Doors closed off. Getting 1 kill on Orion. Brock playing on that vert very tight, though. Shoots him in the foot, gets the kill. 1 left, half health. Getting kill onto Brock there. He was on vert. Not sure what he's going to do from vert there. Just padding his stats at this point. And that is match 1 going to Oakland City University. We will likely take a 5-minute break and be back with the next game. Stats coming out: 10 kills on Max, 6 for Colton, 9 for Orion, 6 for Eli, 8 for Brock. We will be right back. All right, we are back. Game 2. Oakland City versus Adrian College. ECAC Esports. Rainbow Six. Division D. Playoffs. Round 1. I believe that's all. Yes. Bands coming out. We have Mira Maverick band on Clubhouse, I should specify. We are defending first. Band 2, Thatcher Cade. No, yeah, we are defending first. There we go. Oakland City on the defense with a Zombie Bandit, Solus, Mute, and Valkyrie. Adrian College attack, Blackbeard, Ash, Lion, Striker, and Thermite. And as always, sites are getting set up. Crouch rotate. Nope, full rotate coming out. Orion said I need a full rotate. Actually, that might still be a crouch. I don't know. Looks like a full rotate. I'm putting up his little kunai wall thingies. Doesn't quite make a hole for a peek hole for him. Misses the drone. Misses the drone. Gets the drone. And round start. Garage door getting taken out. Brock going down to Evan. Here's the shield on that door. Already a 4v5. Montaigne in the garage, coming upstairs. Getting some damage. On the door! Getting hit by the Capital. Gets some damage. Capital burning off his own Montaigne, though. And Orion going to take out that Capital. Fire. Tries to impact the Montaigne. Needs a little assistance here. Montaigne's going to back it up out that door. Shots coming out on the Ash. Goes down. Montaigne pushing up from the window on the roof, going down to the Thermite there. And they are fully in garage. 3v4.
Reloading.
Taking out big wall now. One on stairs he does see a slow crouch walking up the stairs. Eli just gets a glimpse when he checks it. Diffuser going down. C4s! One made it. One did not. One made it though. Kills going down left and right. One left diffusing on site. And headshot from Max on that last attacker there. Barely. I'm too old. I wouldn't have seen anything there. I would have died. Going to second floor gym and bedroom on the second round. Defense with Legion Bandit, Castle, Mute, and Valkyrie. Attack with Montaigne, Ash, Lion, Striker, and Thermite again. Crouch rotate coming out in this gym. Nope, full rotate. And a crouch rotate on this wall. Okay. Sure. Crouch rotate into that room. hatch room, whatever it's called.
New feed active.
Cameras going down. Eli checking his work. Gets the seal of approval. Gonna put reinforce the bathroom wall there. Castle walls coming in. Reinforcements. Up till the very last second, they are reinforcing. Taking the construction door. Brock, close, tries to swing with a shotgun, just gets shot in the head by the thermite there. Thermite having quite the game already with 3 kills in round 2. Frag grenade. Castle window getting taken out. Headshot from Colton there. Gonna throw a goo mine at him. One in hatch room. Lion scan coming out. Red light. Green light. Stepping on the goo mine. Max swinging it, gets the kill. He hears another one in there. Has the info, swings again. Crouching though and trades the kill. 3v3, C4 coming out, does not get the kill, turns his back, and Orion does not quite finish that kill. Sees one on the construction door. Colton getting a kill onto Thermite. Ash going down. Last one is going to go down with that rotate by Orion there. Getting the flank and exposing the soft side of the Fontaine. Great play by Orion. I suppose that's why you have so many rotate holes. My water bottle's empty. Ooh.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Round 3. Oakland City up 2-0 on defense. On the basement site. Sorry, my chair is squeaky. Stay hydrated, everybody.
Device position.
New camera feed up and running.
Colton banditing the walls in dirt. I suppose there's not much else to bandit. Orion gotta play his vert spot again above kitchen with the vigil. A lot of vert operators coming out from Adrian there with the ram and the buck. See if Orion can stave off any of this vert play. Well, not really sure what that was. Oh, I thought he heard one above. Getting droned. They know he's there. Gonna get the heck out of Dodge. Brock getting a kill. Not sure what killed him there. I'm assuming a thorn trap. Orion going down to the buck. .4v4 attack. Or defense, rather, for Oakland City. One on that hatch. Is he gonna... He does not quite see it. He's gonna back around from that hatch because he's not confident he's gonna win that fight. I like that play from the Ash, making some noise like she was gonna rotate out and then coming back to that hatch. Max, oh, loses the fight there on that hatch. Goes down to the Ash. Colton getting back into dirt. Flashbang coming down on that hatch. Saw one drop in. Gonna fire some shots through the wall there. They know exactly where Eli is. This is not a great spot for him. Colton getting the kill though. Little damage onto the Hibana. They know where Diffuser is. Wall getting taken out behind Eli. Sees one. Sees two. Gets one kill. Are they going to swing? Swings him. Going down to the shotgun. 1v2 for this very low health buck. And they have Diffuser getting smoked off on that staircase. Or no, it looks like the hallway got smoked off, not the staircase. Colton thought he might be coming from a different direction and then gets shot and swings and hits that shot. He had next to no health, so he could have hit him in the toenail and probably killed him there. Great play by Oakland City. Going into round 4. Third round of bans coming out. Ram ban for the attack and Bandit being banned from the defense there. Going back to that first site of second floor CCTV cache room.
Any bombs as they can.
Oakland City on defense with Valkyrie, Mute, Solus, Smoke, and Azami. Attack pulling out the Montaigne, the Ash switching to Striker, Capital, Brava, and Thermite. I gotta say, I don't really see much value out of the Brava here into our operators. I am currently, I believe, Bronze 1, so I don't know everything, but I'm thinking a different, maybe a Twitch would be a little more beneficial. Head holes getting created there. Ryan correctly putting his hole next to the Sazami. Pinging the Montaigne. It's a hit onto the Capital. Big damage. Gonna get Capital out. Taking half health from that though. Lots of value on that Capital. Gonna crouch walk in. Oh! Capital getting the kill onto Orion there. Capital hitting that smoke. Taking some damage. Gets the kill onto Colton. Rock going down as well. 5v2. Great attack coming out from Adrian. Eli trading back a kill onto that Striker. Holding that staircase. One in construction. Goes down to the one in construction. And Eli is going to get finished as well by Holy Donut. Great round coming out from Adrian College. Going into round 5. Opting to stay CCTV cache room instead of switching to that bedroom. Similar setup coming out. Orion opting for the Malusi. And Brock picking Oryx there. Oryx going to work out very well against the Montaigne, as we've seen in the past, assuming they can get close to him. Not really sure what's being discussed here.
Activate jammer. New camera feed up and running.
I don't think Orion liked that mute position.
Deploying jammer.
Now Brava, I'm not sure if they can take over those
Banshee deployed.
Malusis, but gonna get more value this round if they can. Big wall getting taken out. Frag grenade onto Colton, managed to just get out of the way. That big wall is going to get another hole put in it. Big damage from Orion here onto the Capital. Goes down. They're going to be able to get that revive off, though, due to that Montaigne holding that door. But that is going to waste some time. Big wall shots coming through onto scaffolding. Orion needs to get out of there. Getting attacked from all sides. Orion going down. He was getting pinched there. Brock gonna have to make a move here to make something happen. He knows where the Capital is. Gets the trade. Or gets the kill, rather. Trying to make some noise on that vert. Get himself some eye holes. Not working out too well. They know where he is. Peeking. Gets a little bit of damage onto him. Colton going down. Eli going down. Great play coming out. Last one left, Max. Throwing a bad C4, unfortunately. Stuck between a rock and a hard place. Diffuser going down. Close. Gets the kill. 2 left. Knows that one is on big wall. Knows one's the Montaigne on site. Has to make a move. Gets the down. This is huge. He's going to have to swing big wall here. He's off the side. He doesn't know where he is. 19 seconds. Thinks he's above. Unfortunate. Great play from Adrian College to secure that round. Thermite, realizing he had the info with Montaigne being alive that whole time, could just sit off that wall and wait for the time to expire. Going into round 6. Last round of the half. Oakland City switching over to that gym
Defenders, protect your bombs
bedroom
being
site,
used by attackers.
hoping they'll have a little bit better luck there. Eli on the Echo to try to help deal with that Montaigne.
Changing mag. Deploying jammer. Razor wire.
Getting some damage onto that Fontaine. Door getting taken out. Gets the down. Gonna run up and get the kill, then run for dear life back into sight. Turning this into a 4v5 in the favor of Oakland City. 2 on the roof from Adrian, 1 dropping down. Brock getting droned out here in this room. Not a good spot for Brock to be in. Shots coming out. Brock getting a kill in that hatch room, it looks like. Getting some damage onto the thermite. Goes down. Thermite pushing in to hatch room. Thermite able to take hatch. 1 going down. Gonna get the revive though. Orion getting the finishing kill onto the thermite. Last 2 very low health. Max getting that final shot onto him. Orion's going to swing from behind on that Montaigne as he's looking towards hatch room and get that finishing kill. Rounds going 4-2 in Oakland City's favor going into the half, switching sides to attack. Oakland City needing 3 rounds to win and take this all. Bands coming out. Ace Mira ban. I presume we will see a thermite ban here. Brava, a zombie ban is coming out. Looks like they might be wanting to play Maestro. Yeah, they are. Makes sense to ban the Brava there. Adrian College defense with Maestro, Castle, Fenrir, Goyo, and
Defenders, protect your
Cade.
bombs from being defused
Oakland
by
City on
Esports.
attack with Thatcher, Ruora, Grim, Thermite, and Dokkaebi. Getting pings on these characters, revealing info. Switches coming from Grim to Flores, and Orion switching to the Twitch.
Activating shock drone.
Orion getting some good damage onto their team with that, that explosive pipe.
Be advised. Enemy devices out like a light.
Ooh, Twitch drone going down, unfortunately. He should have a few more though. Ooh, damage coming out onto Eli though. They get that big wall. And Colton getting a kill. 1 close. Swinging and getting 2 kills there with the Cade. Twitch drone going down. Brock dropping his drone into hatch. Trying to take out that. Doesn't quite make it to the Maestro there. I see one in that CCTV room. Minute 10. Brock taking out that castle wall with his Flores. Gets some damage onto the Fenrir. Orion going down though. Fenrir gonna rotate out completely. 50 seconds. Gonna have to make something happen here. Drops Hatcham gets taken out from construction. Is Max going to do the same? Slopey gets the foot, gets one kill. Gonna go to 30 seconds. He might just be playing for KD at this point. 25. Not really sure what the Maestro's doing all the way over there. Oh, he's on cameras. 15 seconds. Needs to get in sight. 9 seconds. 8, 7, 6. Gets spotted by the bulletproof. Gets taken out from the footholds there. Not sure how he got headshot. The foothold must have been through the wall. Yep. Good defense from Adrian. 3-4. Oakland City still in the lead. Adrian going to CCTV. Seeing some swaps coming out from Oakland City. The Maverick for Brock. Max on the IQ. Thatcher. Buck Thermite.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Working it up.
Brock switched to Lion. Orion switched to Twitch. Oh, Brock switching to Osa. And Max switching back to that Ruora. Opening that garage door to get in to garage. One on the
Shield on window.
drone hole there for the to look into the garage.
Swapping back.
A really big fucking hole coming right up. Shots on go live.
Getting big wall open. Goyo is burning on it right now. Things need to happen elsewhere, it looks like. See the Maestro. Orion getting shot through that hole he made himself. Unfortunate timing, having to chuck the smoke at the wall. Orion opting to go to a different position.
Swapping mag.
Getting taken out from that vert play. Colton going down to the Maestro, it looks like. Orion going down. Getting finished by that Maestro. Eli trading a kill.
Enemy device spotted. Enemy devices taken.
Silence or EMPing that Maestro drone. Watching that staircase angle. Gotta make something happen.
Enemy device detected. Enemy devices out like a light.
Runs in, getting shot. Getting shot. Left, right, center. Will he get the defuse down? Gets the defuse down, but goes down. All for that. All to get the defuse down. Max having to play this defending this diffuser by himself in a 1v2 situation, playing very close. They know exactly where he is. This is not in his favor. Gets one. Last one goes down to the shotgun, though, a headshot. Not sure his health at the end there. We'll see maybe if after the round's over. Full health still. Great attempt. Eli sticking out that defuse because he was out of time and just taking all those Maestro drone shots or camera shots. Unfortunate circumstances, but Max almost clutching that round. Forced to go to the basement. Expect to see a Maestro ban on this third round of bans. We have Brock switching to the Cali to handle those Maestros. That actually might be a good counter.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Very heads up play, banning that Brava and ensuring that those Maestros can just get free reign. Brock switching to Dokkaebi from the Cali. Alright, seeing the Valk on the vert. Knows there's probably going to be a camera or two in that kitchen. Max with his last camera. Saving it. Max pinging where the Valk is. Don't think we have anybody on the second floor like they think they might be. Eli taking out that garage door. Gonna line scan and push his way in. Brock getting the kill onto that Valk. It's a big kill coming out. Some damage coming out onto the Goyo there.
Sending out my drone.
Ooh. Cade getting the C4 kill onto Brock. Doesn't get the kill. Oh, unfortunate from Colton there, not finishing his kill and getting turned on by the Cade there. Cade with next to no health though, in a 3v3 situation. Orion burning himself a little bit. 41 seconds. Great split push coming out. Sees exactly where that Cade is. Doesn't get the shots though. Gonna try to search for him on this vert. And we have Max getting that finishing shot onto the Cade. 3v2 in Oakland City's favor. Orion going back to that staircase. Big damage coming out onto the Goyo. Getting the headshot though onto Max. Getting shot, getting fin reared. Having to run and get the plant down. Orion's going to clean up that kill. Eli goes down to the drone. Gotta find him, gotta find him. Finds him. He's still on the drone and gets the headshot. Attackers win. Great clutch from Orion. Strange seeing the Maestro stay on his drone there. Maybe didn't quite have time to switch. Who knows? Orion clutching that round for the attack.
Attackers
Going
need to
back
locate and
to
defuse as many bombs as they can.
master bedroom and gym. Eli switching to the Ash. My assumption is that Colton is going to take out that reinforced wall on the big wall, and then Eli will pop it with the Ash. All drones going down. Oh, Orion is still up. Orion switching from Twitch to Hibana. Eli switching to Osa. Lock it in. Going into round 10. Castle windows all around. Colt making his way over to the big wall.
Position shield on the window.
Not even reinforced. Need to take it out now. Not sure if that was intentional or a mistake, but big wall was not reinforced. Colton getting a kill through the wall. Oh, just misses the head going down to the Cade. Eli going down to the Cade as well. Brock making a rotate to first floor by bar. Gonna slow walk his way in. One knows he's there. In the bathroom, holds that angle and takes him out. Orion not managing to get the kill onto that Cade. Cade is wreaking havoc on Oakland City here. Taking out that bulletproof camera. Sees one, takes him out. Max may be the one that needs to take out this Cade here. On stairs. Not quite watching the stairs. Orion says, I got it. Sees the head, clicks the head. One close right, one in about to swing onto the hallway. If Max does not see him, gets headshot. Cade not quite finishing it. Will he be the final kill here and get what I believe is an ace? Ryan may need to just try something else. Go somewhere else at this point. 1v2 situation. Gonna have to jump through to get into that wall. One close right. He doesn't see him. They both have the same gun. They're just sitting, waiting patiently. Standing there menacingly. 13 seconds. Not much time. Waits a little too long for that rotate. And he's going to drone. Not much to be done here. They just sit tight and the round's over. Doesn't even get the kill. Cade flicks onto Orion, who was very low health already. Tie game. 5-5. CCTV cash room. Are we going to see something different from Oakland City? Hibana, Thatcher, Rura, not Thatcher, or not Hibana. Back to Hibana, Dokkaebi, Twitch, Kate, Goyo, Wamai,
locate and defuse as many bombs
Valkyrie
as they can.
and Capcan on defense. Brock getting his drone in there. Not gonna live it. Misses his jump. Gonna go down. Orion opting to switch to Capital from Twitch. Eli gonna save his drone. Max gonna save his drone.
Deploying drone.
Orion following his teammate's drone into that first floor. Orion going down. Eli trading to kill back. Looks like they're gonna play in that vert very well. Eli making some noise. Sees exactly where the Valkyrie is. Manages to save the drone. Eli's gonna just go in and go for the... Oh wait, sorry. And we have Colton going down, unfortunately. No Banner's gonna make a call. They hear one to the left.
Smoke out.
Brock gonna go into garage, try to get an angle on this guy close.
Enemy device detected.
One below, one on catwalk with him. He's not gonna see him, unfortunate. Goes down to him. Swings, gets the kill though, headshot. Eli covering below. Doesn't know that hole's there to his left though. Or does he? Brock going down to that head hole. And even getting that final kill onto Eli there with a headshot. Pushes up and just barely sees him there. Adrian College taking the lead. Match point for Adrian College. Oakland City has to win this game to push it to overtime, and they're on basement. Going to see on defense Cade, Goyo, Fenrir, Valkyrie, and Capcan. Attack with Twitch, Habana, Grim, Ruora,
Attackers need to locate
and
defuse as many bombs as they can.
Twitch.
Activating camera.
Eli seeing the Valkyrie in first floor. Gonna get taken out. Not sure where Max's drone was at there. Ryan sees exactly, or Eli sees exactly where the Valkyrie is. Valkyrie goes upstairs. One needs to watch up there. One needs to watch upstairs. Unfortunate, gets taken out through that window. They're gonna need some help getting that diffuser back.
Reloading.
Having diffuser down right there already is not great for Oakland City. Huge deficit already to come back from for Oakland City in this match point round for Adrian College. Eli doing what he can to get another angle on that Valkyrie. Somebody needs to go help him.
Boogie's spreading. Boogie's a boat.
Boogie, go!
Minute 15 left, and they still don't have diffuser. Max playing this very slow and methodically. If he jumps in there, he's dead, without a doubt. And Brock going down 2v4. Orion trading a kill back. Trying to flush out this. Getting the kill onto the Fenrir. 3v2, 44 seconds. They have to get that diffuser. Like yesterday. You're going to have to play aggressive at this point. Grab diffuser. They're going to go back around. Says, never mind. We're just going to push in. 27 seconds. Sees exactly where he is. Orion's going to swing. Finishes the kill. One behind the bar. Max, 10 seconds left. Sees him. Doesn't manage to get the shot. 5 seconds to get in there. Dies to the cap can. What a way to end that round. In that game, rather. Game 2 going to Adrian College. And we will be taking a 5-minute break. We will be back with game 3. All right, we are back. First ban, Mira Ace. Second ban is going to be Thermite and Cade. And they're going to pick that Maestro again. We are on Consulate.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Defense bringing out Azami, Maestro, Denari, Thorn, and Valk. Attack is going to have Thatcher, Zero, Dokubi, Hibana, and Ruora. No anti on the side of Adrian College. So that big wall is going down immediately.
Enemy devices.
Brava coming out from Brock here to deal with those Maestro cams. Speed running, trying to find him. Can't find him anywhere. Loses the drone. Going in round 2. Sees one, gets it. Gets taken out. City now has control over a Maestro. Big damage coming out onto 2 players for Adrian College. C4 coming out. Nope, not going to throw it quite yet. Sees the Azami. Azami not going to repeat. Getting shot from below. Unfortunate for Oakland City. Vert coming out. Orion getting a kill. Brock getting a kill. Brock getting another kill. Oh. Max seeing the Azami gets the kill. 1v4. Final one going out. Orion taking out the final Maestro, I believe it was, to end round 1.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Defense looks like we have, I believe that's Smoke, Maestro, Bandit, Goyo, and Valkyrie. Going into the garage, it looks like, actually. And we have Oakland City with Thatcher, Brava, switch from Dokubi to Ram, Hibana, and Aurora. See the black eye up in the corner.
drone. Boogie deployed.
Said save your drone. There you go. Taking out the floor. Getting shot from the maestro below.
Boogie's out.
Brock goes down. I didn't see that happen. That's unfortunate. Brock downing, or Colton downing one. Sees one. Flashes himself. Oh, absolute clown fiesta. One going down upstairs. Orion thinks there's a Valk over that way. Eli getting the kill. Sees the Valk. Gets some shots off. Taking the Valk down to just above half health. We have Colton going down. Getting shot from two different angles. Valkyrie very close onto Orion here. Doesn't see him. Unfortunately goes down. Eli playing slow. 1v3. Full health against two low health and one about half health. 25 seconds. Gets some damage on him. Gets taken down by the Goyo there. Holding that very long angle. 1-1. Going into round 3.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Brock switching to Striker. And Orion on Dokkaebi. Colton, Hibana, Max on the IQ, Eli on his tried and true Thatcher. On the second floor site. Eli getting a decent drone spot here on spiral staircase. Gets taken out though. Unfortunate. Not really sure what I was looking at there.
Scanning for electronic devices. Located a bomb.
Clearing the way.
Loading mag.
We have a remake happening here. We will be right back. We had a technical glitch. All right, we are back. Game had to be remade due to a glitch of one of our players not being able to aim down the sights of their gun. Going back into round 3, 1-1 on consulate.
Defuse as many bombs as
Game
they can.
3.
Placing a razor bloom.
Do, 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 do. Another remake coming out. The picks and bans did not work. We will be right back again. Woo. We are back once again. Let me not type in all chat. Okay, bans are correct. I cannot see them, but they are there, as far as I know. Oh,
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by
yep.
attackers.
Bans coming out in the way of the text chat because we were having trouble getting it working. So as you see, bans are Miracade, Ace, and Thermite. Adrian College back on that basement garage site. So they defended well last time.
Watch out. Enemy devices are on the board. Be advised. Enemy device located. Swapping mags! Drone spinning up.
Brock going down.
Enemy.
Sees an arm on that pillar. Smoke coming out on it.
Enemy devices!
Colton swinging, spraying that hole there. Hoping for a repeak. Getting some damage onto that smoke. Whale crawling around to the other side. Gonna head peek there. Does not seem on that right side. Orion going down on the second floor. 3v5. Smoke very low health. One close on that pillar does not hit any shots on him. Sees him on that hole, gets the kill. He knows he's right there. Swings it, does not get the kill, unfortunately. A lot of damage onto that smoke. Some good damage onto the Maestro as well. Both on yellow stairs. One playing on vert. Sees one on that hole. May not have seen him, but there was one on that hole, on that head hole there. Sees it. Camera going off. 30 seconds. Needs to make something happen here. 22 seconds. Camera getting shot. C4 getting thrown. One close, one far. Max taking one out. Taking another out. 5 seconds. Not hitting the head. Doesn't get the diffuser down. Unfortunate. Last one on the vert and finishes that final kill. First floor, exposition room, piano room.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Adrian College up 2 rounds to 1. Orion opting for the Deimos pick here. Picks locked in. Orion on the Ram. Eli opting for the Deimos pick. And damage coming out onto the smoke.
Deploying drone.
Death bar tracker out.
Smoke being targeted by the Deimos here. Gets the kill onto the Soulless. Eli with next to no health. Oh, sees the Valkyrie. Gets shot from the side as well. 2 more on Vert. Eli and Orion both very, very low. Sees the Valk. Terrible position for him to be in. Orion going down. Eli swinging. Gets 1 kill. No, wait, actually that's a team kill came out. Doesn't manage to get the kill onto the smoke there. Smoke with next to no health though. Brock getting kill onto the last one on site. Last one's on Vert. Diffuser going down. Brock here's where he's at. Brock seeing him run past, trying to get to that other door. Getting that final kill. 2-2. Tight game already in game 3 of this match. The deciding game here. Whoever wins this takes all and goes on to the next round of playoffs.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Evil eye deployed. Loading new magazine.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Keep our position. Multiple connectors in play. Evil eye deployed.
Wall reinforced.
Camera feed on the razor blade.
Second floor site being set up by Adrian College. 2 drones left. Max saving. Orion trying to save, but getting good position here. You have Orion on the Thatcher this round. These guys switching it up entirely, realizing they're going to have to play a little bit different to beat this team. Very formidable opponents.
Clear. Knock, knock.
Oh, big damage coming out onto the Azami. Colton also taking a lot of damage here. He's going to slow push in. See the Maestros. Colton going down. to the Azami. Ball's coming out from Brock here. Shoots, gets the Valk in the back there. Azami about might swing on him. Orion's coming in though. Doesn't see him, goes down. Azami behind the couch. Is he gonna get another? Gets another one with the deagle. Brock doesn't realize one was behind that shield. Getting another kill onto Eli there. Getting the kill. And goes down to that final, to that Denari over there on the other side of the hall. Ban's coming out in the text chat. And they're going to ban Ram, we ban Maestro.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
3-2 in with Adrian College having the advantage over Oakland City. Back in that basement garage. One they've defended very, very well every single time. Brock opting for the sledge switch from the Grim.
I'll find you, and then
Valkyrie being targeted by the Deimos. Deimos tracking that Valkyrie on the vert. Brock going down to the smoke.
A really big fucking hole coming right up.
Orion trying to clear the Valkyrie out from that vert. Colton getting killed. Orion getting that kill onto the Valkyrie. Able to get the cams. This could be huge for Oakland City. 4v3 for the advantage for Oakland City. Max making his way down spiral into basement. Colton getting another kill onto that bandit. Eli getting down though. Nobody to revive him. Sees him. Last one going down. Great vert play from Oakland City to take that round 6. Roll swap coming out 3-3. Oakland City moving to defense. Adrian on offense. Bands coming out. First bands being Ram and Azami. Second bands are going to be, I can only presume would be possibly Mira. I would be incredibly surprised if we don't see a Mira band here. A Rooney Thatcher leaving open the Mira. Will Oakland City jump at that fact and use it for the first time in our season?
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
I'm not sure what happened here.
Camera ready to activate. Device set. Activating jammer.
Activating camera.
Oh, it looks like they did all 3 bands at once. You know what? It is what it is.
Activate jammer.
Activating camera.
We play on. Both teams have agreed to this.
EDD mounted. Let them come. Ambush set. Stay clear. EDD primed. Stand clear. Device positioned.
Razor wire up.
Swapping mag! Loading new mag.
Come on, Skylight does not see him. Goes down, trying to castle off that spiral staircase doorway. Droning. Eli sees the drone coming in yellow stairs.
Setting nitro cell.
Eli destroying his... Does a lot of damage to the Ash, it looks like, but destroys his own... hard wire there. C4 coming out onto that... Montaigne does quite a bit of damage. No banner going down. Brock gonna slowly creep around. Not sure where he's holding his head. One coming up behind Colton. Not sure what Colton's doing here. That door's getting taken out. Getting hit from that other angle. Max holding a long angle here on this hallway. Eli making his way for a flank, it looks like. Slowly walking up. We have Max going down. Eli slowly coming around. Gets taken out by the Hibana there. Great attack from Adrian College coming out. Four 3 in the favor of Adrian College.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Defense point out Wamai, Mute, Bandit, Smoke, and Valkyrie.
Activating camera.
Jammer ready to activate. Device placed.
New feed.
Initiating jammer.
There's a drone jump. Takes the drone out. Good patience by Eli there.
Reload.
New camera feed activated.
Deploying jammer.
I need to reload.
magnets will protect us. Magnets ready. Throwing magnet. We are protected.
Stay clear of the blast zone.
Perimeter defense active. Reloading!
He's one on stairs. Throws the C4. Does not get the kill. Gets half damage though. Montaigne on half health. Manages to kill the Montaigne. Takes some damage there from the stairway though. Swings at Spring. Does not get any damage. Orion creeping up onto this Hibana. Gets the headshot. Smokes it. Smokes off yellow. Gets swung through the smoke though and gets killed by the Grim.
Swapping mags.
Colton holding the staircase like his life depends on it. One on this door. Gonna swing in. Brock failing the 1v1 trade. Goes down to the Ash. Absolutely inexcusable. No, I'm just kidding. But does go down. Grim pushing up, gets taken out by Max. Ooh, Holy Donut trading through the wall, getting a kill back. Max and Eli. Eli getting grimmed out. Waiting for that. Waiting for that push. Not. Oh, the siege timing is impeccable. Not quite in time with that C4 there. Gets plane out, taken out from the same head hole. Very good play from Adrian College. Oakland City needing to figure something out. Needs to switch something up maybe. Go to a different site. Something needs to happen here. They're going to bash their head into it and go one more time. Swapping to random. Where will they go? Defend, not deciding on a site to defend. Going basement. Capcan, Mute, Bandit, Pulse, and
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Valkyrie on the defense.
Reinforcing the wall.
Motorway trap.
New camera feed up and running.
Device set secure.
Camera feed up and running.
Device
Camera in position.
jammer ready.
New camera feed up and running.
Loading mag.
Brock playing that vert with the Capcan. Punches the piano. Does a lot of damage to the sledge there. Doesn't get the kill though. Gets taken out from Brock on the second floor. Eli goes down. Orion trades the kill back. He pushed up. C4 coming out onto that Montaigne gets some damage down. Max getting taken out by the Brava there. Brava getting another one. Brock needed to make some moves to get down there. Colton playing far too fast and aggressive there onto that Montaigne, knowing that one more was there. Brock creeping his way up. Diffuser going down. One down. Last one being the Montaigne. Just wasting the time. Unfortunate. If you can't get this now, playing it great. Not quite getting that kill off. Great play by the Montaigne, just wasting that time for Brock there. Misplay by Oakland City there, wasting too many bodies on that Montaigne shield. Going into match point for Adrian College. If they win this one, it is the match point of the whole match. Wow, I said match a lot there. But yeah, game 3 match point for Adrian College, up 6-3. Oakland City needing to run it back 3 straight rounds. Another ban phase coming out here. Gonna ban the Montaigne, it looks like. I'm not sure what's going on with the bans.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Oakland City on that basement side again. Defended it really well within reason, just could not finish that last round. Something's going to have to happen here. Oakland City's going to have to flip a switch and just start winning their ones. Or else it is game over.
Device primed. Keep an eye on door.
Max getting the kill onto that Dokkaebi from that vertical play there. Team kill coming out. Not really sure what happened there. Eli on the dock, healing up Max back to full health. Eli pinging in the hallway. Brock going down to the striker. Colton going down.
The beauties are in play!
Orion in a very, very bad spot. Gets swung through the smoke, possibly. Doesn't. Sees him. Gonna get hit by the grenade, though. Gets at least one kill. And Max is gonna finish it out. Still on match point. Oakland City needing 2 more in a row to send this to overtime. Adrian College going to that second floor, or rather, Oakland City going to that second floor defense. Brock opting for the Mozzie pick. Eli sticking with the Doc.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Reloading!
Changing mags.
Device positioned.
Swapping mags!
Loading. Swapping mags. Initiating jammer.
Okay.
Jammer ready.
나이보다 운동이지.
Orion swinging that with one bullet in his Boss G. Here's one swinging in. Gets the kill onto the Ash. That's a huge kill coming out from Orion. Knows one. Another one is on this window. Gets the shot. Does not get the kill. Gets a lot of damage onto him, though. He has that Blackbeard shield to block that. Brock going down. Unfortunate. Getting grimmed out, it looks like. Orion getting out. Realizing that he is outnumbered. Max going down.
Reload!
Orion getting a kill. Colton going down. Orion getting swung. Gets the kill onto the Hibana. Here's the Blackbeard close. Gonna back up and get out. Need some assistance from Eli. Eli needs to go in and just hold an angle. Help him out.
Swapping!
Not a great spot for Orion. Eli getting the headshot. Last one be Orion with a final headshot onto that Blackbeard, sending it to 1 round left for Oakland City. Have to win this one to send it to overtime. Adrian College has been on match point for, I think, 3 or 4 rounds. First floor exposition piano room. We're going to see the Legion come out. Vigil again. Doc again. Mozzie against Smoke from Colton.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
I don't think he meant to break that hatch. Very unlucky. That could prove a problem later on.
Loading new magazine.
Who's coming out? Orion with a spawn peek. Sees one, does not get the kill though. Luckily doesn't die either. Orion likely gonna get just 1v5 pushed out on this vert if he's not careful. Not sure what's going on with Eli here.
Our toxic bags are in position!
Prepping needles.
Right behind him. Does not see him, gets pushed out by the Hibana. We have Colton trading one back though. Hatch being taken.
Yes, ready to knock out.
Gonna get smoked. Colton gonna slow push these yellow stairs.
Prepping needles.
Giving them a shot. Ready to knock out.
Eli gets taken out from the vert play. Colton in a terrible position gets taken out from long range. 2 left. Getting shot from the vert. Not much he can do here. Stuck in a bad position here. Trying to grenade him out. Eli and Max. They see him. Downing one. Downing another. Diffuser going down. Sees him. Getting some damage. Pushing up with the shotgun. Downs him. And with a shotgun, the 2K to push it to overtime. What an incredible play from Brock. He said, fine, I'll do it myself. Pushes with the super shorty and gets the 2K. Previous bans applied. Hopefully they remember them. Orange with a timeout. Overtime switch. Oakland City is going to be on defense. What an incredible game 3. Couldn't ask for a better viewing experience. It's an absolute incredible gameplay coming out from both sides here. Bands reapplied.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Oakland City playing the basement site here. They found the most successful on this site on defense.
Wall fortified. I've reinforced the wall. Door secured.
Brock gonna play on vert with the Mozzie. Hawking himself up. Colton sitting with a C4.
Loading new magazine.
Orion taking some damage there from that grenade. Blitz is pushing in, droning him out. Eli gets a headshot on one. Colton going down. Lion scan coming out. Flashbang. Orion getting flashed. Another flashbang. Needs some help. Getting blocked by the blitz. Unfortunate. Gets a kill though. Diffuser going down.
Swapping mags.
Rock pushing up. Kills coming out. Kills coming out. 1v4. Diffuser is down. Orion gonna take that door out. Gets the final kill. Gonna get the defuse. First round of overtime going to Oakland City on defense. Killing his teammate, BM. I don't know what Eli did wrong there. He probably said, kill me. No ban, no ban. Swap to attack for Oakland City, reinstating the previous bans. I believe all these bans, all these picks are correct. He was on Maestro for a second and swapped to the cap can.
Bombs as they can.
W Max with the ban, remembering. Eli gonna switch to the Deimos. Orion switching to the Dokkaebi. Colton on the Hibana. We got Aurora and the Brock switching to the Striker. Brock opting to switch to Osa from the Striker.
Clear shield up! Frag out.
All getting taken. Getting 0 damage onto him, actually. Smoke getting thrown at Brock here. Getting the headshot on to the smoke there. Gonna push in with the OSHA shield. Sees one on the pillar. One on both pillars. Big damage coming out onto the Valkyrie. Twitch drone going in and just taking everything out. Gets taken out by the bandit there. Oh, getting shot from the other pillar though. Colton not sure where he's supposed to look here. Taking out the camera. Looking ahead. Head level. Completely forget about the bandit on that middle pillar. Orion taking him out though. Getting shot from that back room. Oof, just off the head. Cooking up a grenade for that pillar. Oh, stun coming out on it. Swinging it. Nobody's looking though. Somebody has to do something. Eli watching the yellow stairs. Accidentally gonna kill. Eli getting the down onto the Valkyrie there. Diffuser's down. One left alive. And Orion is going to finish it. Incredible comeback from Oakland City University. I didn't think it could happen. I was a doubter, and you know what? I'm glad I was wrong. Incredible showing from both teams. Adrian College, incredible showing from them. Absolutely put us in a corner, but we managed to come back and finish it. Thank you for joining, and come back next week for round 2 of Rainbow Six playoffs. Thank you.